by and sharing about 20 minutes with us. All I say is hold on tight, turn off your cell phones, unless you're watching us on your cell phone. And pay close attention because we're going to share a lot of information with you in a short amount of time. Let's go.
All right. Thanks so much, guys, for joining us. We're going to share out the screen here and get going.
This device will send a push notification for you to every Android phone within 100 yards of the device in every direction that has Bluetooth turned on. You can customize the notification to say whatever you want it to say and send them to your website, a landing page, or even your Facebook post. Think about that for a second. Think about what this device can do to change the way you advertise your business. Over 60% of the population carries an Android phone, and almost everybody has their Bluetooth turned on. To have ear gear in, or have the phone play music in their car, or to be able to listen to a speaker. What that means is a ton of people everywhere you go will get your notification every day. The potential reach is into the thousands. Imagine sitting at a football stadium or a baseball field. Everyone within a 100-yard range of this device is getting your notification. You're at Walmart or Target, they're getting your notification. Sitting at the coffee shop, anyone with an Android phone within 100 yards from this device are getting your notification. Have a pizza place? You can have a notification that says buy one, get one free. If they see this link on their phone, they'll come into your pizza shop. Maybe you are a network marketer or a home-based business owner. Think about how many people you could reach every day with this device. Real estate agents? You can put a device in every home you have listed to send anyone passing by a link to a virtual tour of the house. Storefront business owners like restaurant or bar owners, salons, fitness clubs, boutiques, local stores, and mall kiosks. This is a great way to upgrade your services, get new customers, and introduce your brand to more people. All for less than a tank of gas each month. Mobile service professionals, plumbers, roofers, lawn and landscapers, electricians, contractors, HVAC, and other service providers. This is an amazing way to market your business everywhere you send your service trucks. At a time when there is so much clutter on the internet and it's getting harder and harder to reach people, it levels the playing field at a fraction of the cost of other advertising.
Okay.
Now that was enough just to give you a little bit of a, wow, what's this all about? I know you're probably thinking, I want to know more. And to share with you, I want to introduce my friend, a partner, a entrepreneur, a leader, and she has such a servant's heart. I'd like to introduce to you Karen Forman. Karen, can you share with us a little bit more about this?
Awesome, Diana. Thank you for that intro. Yes, what we're talking about today, this video just kind of gives you a little sampling. And if you are a business owner or an entrepreneur or someone who can relate to one of those types of businesses there that was represented in that video, I think you might find this a little interesting. So let me go ahead and share out my screen again to you and just get you started with a little bit of information about the company and the product that we're going to be talking about today. So the product that we're talking about and the company itself is Asirvia. Asirvia standing for a Latin word derived from the meaning to serve. And the product that they're bringing forth to us is the Asirvia Go. You see it pictured here on the bottom left-hand corner. And it's really something that is basically turning the marketing world on its ear right now. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't, but Bluetooth or proximity marketing is what is now being propagated throughout the marketing community. Whether or not you are a mom and pop store or a boutique business, a entrepreneur of any kind, whether that be solopreneurs like chiropractors or real estate agents, someone doing tax assessment, things like that, or someone who is more along the lines of an online marketer or digital marketer or marketing via multi-level marketing. This tool is going to open up a world that has only actually ever been available to big box stores up until now. So about 3 or 4 years ago, Google Nearby started this wave of online, or not necessarily online, but proximity and Bluetooth marketing. What they're able to do is create beacons in their stores that allowed people who came up to the store to automatically get a notification via their phone when they were walking in the store that let them know about all the specials going on. They could walk up, grab the door, walk in, and all of a sudden get a notification on their phone that, hey, great, we're glad you're here. Because you're here, you'll get to take advantage of our such and such rewards. Maybe it's 50% off on a deal today. Maybe it's a 2-for-1 item. Maybe it's a product that they're just discounting for the weekend. Whatever it is, it's just to say thank you for being in their store. This is the place where you want to spend money today. We know you do. But what's nice about this is that up until this point, it's only really been available because the beacons have been so large. It's only been available to those big box stores, Macy's, Outfitters, Urban Outfitters, places like Kmart, Walmart. Now, though, Asirvia is making this technology portable, mobile, in this little device that you see called the Go. It is literally the size of the palm of your hand. It is the size of a key fob. It can fit on your keychain. It can fit on a backpack. It can fit in your purse. You can tuck it away in a drawer. You can put it anywhere you want to put it. These little gems are very, very durable. They're usually waterproof, weatherproof, and the battery life can last anywhere from 1.5 years to 2 years. Now, what's the advantage of having these broadcasting tools? Well, basically, it allows you to broadcast your message, whatever message you want that to be. A 40-character message and a live clickable link can be broadcast up to 100 yards. And really, that message could be anything. You can get it to say something that would allow you to entice people to click that link. And that link can go anywhere, any contact that you want to have with that person. You can direct them to a place where they can have a landing page to get more information about your company, a website, all sorts of different options. So really, it's fantastic in the sense that it gives everyone who's within that 100 yards the ability to pick up your message, your notification. And when you go to some place where it's densely populated, let's just say, for example, we did have a colleague who went to Disneyland and for a weekend used his Asirvia Go, and in that time collected 714 leads. That's 714 leads he didn't have before. Because Disney is so densely packed and because a lot of people are looking on their phones, that's where you want to be nowadays. You want to be where the eyeballs are. So in that vein, Google technology or Google Nearby technology paired with the platform that is the most prolific here with the smartphone market, and that is Android. Now don't worry, if you're an Apple user, I'm an Apple user, it will be on the Apple platform soon. However, 60% of the smartphone market in the US is Android phones. And I was shocked to hear that, but you go worldwide, and yes, this can go worldwide because Bluetooth is available worldwide. It is more like 85 to 88% of the smartphone market is Android-enabled phones. So basically what we're doing is we are exposing our message to the broadest market available at this time. And like I say, don't worry, don't panic, Apple users, it's coming to the Apple platform soon. But because this is such a fantastic technology and the ideas are abounding, I would really like to open this up to Diana. Diana, you've got such great ideas about the 40-character message, the links, the businesses that can use this. Could you expand on that just a little bit, please?
Yeah, thank you, Karen. Okay, now I know your mind's spinning saying, now how is this really working? Here's what it looks like. It's a little device. See, it fits in the palm of your hand. I even wear them as necklaces occasionally. These little devices, you can put your 40-character message. Here's just a few. And you can send these to your Facebook page, your Pinterest, any secure website. Remember, it has to be HTTPS. So, looking for your next home? Would you like a free sample? Earn commissions from home. Best coffee on block. You should try it now. Learn how to market your B-I-Z. Your lawn should look this green. You deserve to be spoiled. There, and tired of wasting food? There are so many things that you can share using these devices and businesses. And the only question is like, what's your message going to be? And I know you're probably thinking this is probably pretty expensive and they're probably hard to program and get started. But I'm here to tell you, no, it's not. But I'm going to let Karen share with you about that. Karen, can you share how they can get their hands on these if they want to?
Absolutely. So let's go back here. When you take a look at what these devices can do and the reach that you can create, just the sheer expansion of territory for your message, for your business, the number of exposures that you can get, it's really limitless. And right now the company has such a great offer available to us. They are currently in launch. As of July 8th, these devices were officially launched. And because of that, they are offering introductory pricing. Now, the devices themselves are not purchased, they're leased. And this is how it works. You can lease up to 1 device for $25 a month, 3 devices for only $49 a month, 8 devices for $99 a month. And the activation is only a one-time $30 charge, regardless of how many you order, whether it be 1, 3, or 8. It simply is for the shipping and turning on the broadcasting mechanism for those devices, 1, 3, or 8 of them. Now, the initial sign-up is going to be a first and last month payment, like a lease, and then your activation of $30, and then you're set to go. Now, why would somebody maybe order 8? I know that is circled as our best value. Let me just introduce to you a little bit about myself, my husband. We are digital online marketers. We have various different tools that we use to either help people market or introduce the tools to people to let them use as marketing tools themselves. So what's great about that is we decided we would get 8 simply because we had more than 4 tools that we promote within our business, or we could use them to promote our business and promote the tools. So basically what it allowed us to do was give some ideas about what we wanted to target when we wanted to target those various different tools versus our business. If you have more than one business, great. If you have more than a business and want to maybe use these in an essence to get a message out about a community event or a garage sale or maybe some sort of other fantastic side business or side gig that you have going on, get more than one, because you can actually change the message at any point in time. It takes up to 24 hours to approve the new messages, but you can change them as often as you'd like and do them to direct them to any other way that you want to direct them. But what's great about that is that if you look at this in terms of what you have working for you, you have a beacon with a low frequency Bluetooth signal broadcasting your message 24/7, 365 days a year. And it's getting your message out at the equivalent of, if you have 8 devices, $12.50 per device a month. So how and where else can you get a device working for you that's going to get your message out passively for $12.50 a month? I don't know of any other place you can do that. Even the sign spinners that stand on the corners spinning signs charge upwards of $12 an hour. So really, you are getting a fantastic value. Now, there is a possibility if one gets lost or stolen, you can get it replaced during the first 12 months for only $25. After that, though, like we said, these things work with a battery life anywhere from 1.5 to 2 years. After 12 months, the company's willing to replace it for free, simply because they anticipate that you'll be turning it back to them to get a new one with a new battery anyways. So basically, you have the ability to hang on to these guys, put them wherever they need to go. Some people are shipping them across the country. Some people are shipping them to other countries. you can expand your business and make it an international business simply by mailing it to someone you know in another country or state. So basically, you're doing a phenomenal reach with your business wherever you go and whatever you do with these devices. And this is a breakneck speed that these devices are being introduced. If you Google anything on proximity or Bluetooth marketing, you'll find that this kind of marketing is here to stay. It is coming out, and it is basically the forefront of a new marketing trend. And right now, since these devices are the only ones that are the mobile ones available to us, the best way to do this is to get a hold of someone who got this information in front of you and get started as soon as you can. And really, there's only a couple ways that you can get started. We know that as a customer, if you want to promote your current business, we want to help you win on a higher level. So basically, this is not intended to distract you or take you away from what you're already doing. It is here to help you promote your current business and do the best you possibly can to get more clients, more customers in the door, more eyes on your prize, whatever that service or product is. And if you are entrepreneurial, if you are someone who is an owner, someone who is surrounding yourself with other like-minded individuals who are also owners, entrepreneurs of that nature, you may or may not know or understand that it's always great to have an extra income source. And if that is something that you are looking to, or you know someone who may be interested in an extra income stream, Asirvia can offer that as well. So really, what the question is not if you want to get started, but basically, how do you get started, I imagine. So if that's the case, make sure we get you back to the person who got this information in front of you today. And here is what it would look like really quickly. You want to ask them for their specific coded link. That link will look very similar to this. Not this link, but make sure you ask the person who got you here today for their link. If you haven't already, message them now. This is how Asirvia will get you going. Basically, their main page looks very similar to this, with a 2 to 2.5 minute video, kind of introduces you to the product, the science and the technology behind it, and the company itself. They'll run you through some applications, basically some of the companies that are using this, whether it be storefront businesses, service providers, like your cleaner, your contractor, your plumber, those with HVAC, those doing pest control, network marketers, online marketers, affiliate marketers, anybody who has a reason or desire to get their message out in front of people. And what you'll find is that people, especially online marketers who sit behind the computer all day, are welcoming this fact that they can now get out and enjoy life, not being trapped behind the computer, but going and doing their everyday things and marketing passively for wherever they go. These are some testimonials of those types of people who are already using it: a realtor, a landscaper, a business owner, like a restaurant owner. And finally, if this is something attractive to you for an extra stream of income, there is a video here that will introduce the 4 ways that you can get paid for each transaction based upon the company and their compensation plan. Very generous plan, very generous plan. And get back with the person who got you on the call. They'll make sure to go over some details with you as well. So let's just roll right up to the top here and see what it looks like to take the first steps to get started. You can either join as a customer or join as an affiliate. We let you know that there is no difference with the service that you are provided or the cost of the service provided to you for the devices. It's still $25 for one device, $49 for 3, $99 for the 8 devices. And let me also mention that this is a great time to start, because whenever those prices double, regardless when they double, you will be grandfathered in at that service and that price for the length of your service for however long you have the devices. So let's just show you what it takes to get going as an affiliate. It's only an extra $25 a month But that $25 a month helps you with your virtual training center, gets you going with some back office information and marketing tools, tracking as well, so you know how many hits are coming on your onto your site, even down to the time of day that most hits are getting received to your site. It's fantastic. You'll choose your country to get started, and we are in over 180 countries. The profile here will get you set up with just some basic information about you, and then typically we'll also let you know that whether or not you join as a customer or an affiliate, you'll want to create a username and password. And remember and write these down. This will be important information for you when you go back to program your devices, because they are not tied to whether or not you have an Android phone or an Apple phone. They are tied to a website and a back office site where you can program them. And they'll program, once the message is programmed for that 40 characters, it will go out to your device and be broadcast from your device. So the username you want to keep very simple, direct, maybe even short, something easy to remember, so that when you share or reference people to your site, it'll be easy for them to remember that username as well. And then your password. And you can choose 1, 3, or 8 devices. And typically there's a provision that is a delay of 3 days before your devices ship out to allow for any changes to your order, upgrades, downgrades, things of that nature. We always encourage you to start higher than what you think you might need. You can always downgrade later and still be grandfathered in at that initial introductory price. But later, if the price goes up and you decide you want to upgrade, it will be at that newer or doubled up cost. So you want to make sure you start off with whatever you think you can do first, whether it's 1, 3, or 8. And then after that, accept your terms and conditions and then create your account. And pretty much that's it. That's all there is to it. There's not a lot of moving parts. This is what got us so excited probably over 60 days ago when we first heard about these. And I'm so excited to share it with you today. I hope that you gained value from this information today and that you'll come back and join us again soon. Stay tuned. We're going to answer some questions and stuff, but we really appreciate your time today and hope that you'll bring back more people that might be interested in hearing more about this as well. So thank you so much.